I met George when I was 35 and starting to become quite resigned to the idea that I was going to be a spinster.
That was Amal speaking publicly about her husband for the very first time. She had stood in international courts and defended people the world had forgotten. But that night in Hollywood, she said the one thing no one expected. George had his own version of giving up. In 1995, he told Barbara Walters he would never marry a day. Not because he was bitter, but because he genuinely believed he wasn't built for it. For 21 years, no one proved him wrong. Then the summer of 2013, at a villa on Lake Como, she walked in and he started writing her letters. He had them in her bag before she left for the airport. She didn't find them until she was on the plane. Less than a year later, he was on one knee in his kitchen, a ring inside a lighter box, a Rosemary Clooney song playing. She stared at it for 20 minutes without a word. He looked up and said, "I need an answer. I'm 52. I can throw my hip out." And she said yes. 4 years later, Amal stood on stage at the AFI Life Achievement Award ceremony. It was the first time she had ever spoken about George in public. George sat in the front row listening. When she finished, the camera found his face. He was crying.